Hey everyone, as you know, I don't do a lot of political stuff, but every once in a while something catches my eye that I just kind of have to share. I've found a video on YouTube and I started doing some research on it because, I don't take anything at face value. I always want to look into something, I always want to, form my own opinion. Um, but this goes back to the speech that, as you can see on the screen, Hillary Clinton did in Greensboro, North Carolina, and that was this was at least published on September 15th. So, the reason I want to start here, and this is Heavy.com, who they do obviously great content, but what I wanted you to see here in this picture is you can see these are pictures taken live from the event. And here's, of course, Hillary, and she's standing in front of the American flag. And so I wanted you to see that there's people over here, there's people all the way around her, and they're all, they're all obviously watching her and everything. So, but I wanted you to pay attention to the American flag behind her. So that comes to the video taken the same day. I'm going to put the link to this video in the description, but this comes from ABC 15 Arizona. Let me see when this was published. Also on September 15th. So this is her speech, and this was what was pointed out. And like I said, I want to do my own investigation. So I was watching this, and it took a while to get to it. But at the 12 minutes and 52-second mark, that's where I'm going to start. Because I didn't see anything weird before there. But then I got to this point, and let me play this for you.
And just a little more than a month until early voting starts here in North Carolina. Let's make these days count, particularly here, because you know what your governor and legislature tried to do. Make it harder for young people to vote, harder for people of color.
Did you see that? I'm going to play that little piece here real quick. Just watch that.
More than a month until early voting starts here in North Carolina. Let's make these days count, particularly here, because you know what your governor and legislature tried to do. Make it harder for young people to vote, harder for people.
Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories and speculations that she has been, due to her health or due to having a body double or what have you, that she has been using a green screen. And when you see shots like this, that's a hard theory to accept. It really is. So, when I saw the video doing that, the first thing I thought was, okay, well, they had a bad upload. It happens. There's a little bit of degradation in the video. Not a huge deal. Watch it here again real quick. I just didn't want to hear the same speech again. There it goes, right there. Okay, so as I'm apt to do, I decided to break the frames down. Because I really want to see what's going on, because if it is video degradation, let's take a look at it. So, I went to that part of the video, I pulled them out frame by frame by frame. And this is just before the anomaly happens. And I'm going to go through frame by frame here, and then you can see it. Okay, this is what really freaked me out. Now, as you saw from the other picture, she is standing in front of the American flag. So you saw that. Now look, pay close attention to the American flag behind her. You see that you can see through her at this point. Go one frame in. Real heavy degradation. The flag behind her does not seem to be affected whatsoever. There are a couple little dots here, but I think that might be where, okay, so there is a little bit of degradation on the flag, but for the most part, you can see, that's a creepy image, isn't it? For the most part, you can see directly through her to the flag behind her, which should not be possible. So, I don't know what to make of this. I can't imagine that even with little bits of degradation here, that this looks to me like computer animated green screen. And I don't know how you balance these two images, these two sources, the picture of her being live to this. But if nothing else, this is absolutely bizarre. I can't get my head around it. Because, like I said, this looks like green screen. Have you ever seen this happen on live video before? I sure haven't. So I'm not going to put any labels on it and say this is what it is. It looks like green screen to me, I'll say that much. But how this was done, if anybody is a video expert and has an explanation for it, please put that in the comments below. And also, whatever your thoughts are, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what this is and what's going on there. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you more.